Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm so glad you guys are here, and today we're going to be discussing things I wish I knew before I started gymming. Now, I'm going to divide this video into a two-part series, and the only way you guys can stick around for part 2 is if you guys subscribe to the channel. Now, first things first has to be training frequency and recovery. Now, when you're first starting out at the gym, I recommend going 3 days a week following a simple push-pull leg split. This way you can get your body used to the idea that you are hitting the gym now, and once you become more advanced into your training, you can increase that frequency. Now, when I first started gymming, let me just add, I was not in a good space, but I went twice a day, 7 days a week unless it was a rest day, and then I would just go once. Now, I'm saying this because this led to some serious injuries. For myself, I was in excruciating pain, and if you touched me, it was so unbearably painful. Now, I'm saying this because I did not prioritize recovery. You want to give your body the chance to rest and repair the muscles. That way it can grow, and if you do not prioritize recovery, then you're going to get injured. And a big part of recovery is nutrition, but more on that at part 2. Next, guys, is prioritize your weakest muscle groups. When you prioritize your weakest muscle groups, you will create that perfect sculpted physique. Now, that does not mean don't have a defining feature. For myself, I would like it to be chest, so I put a bit of extra time and effort towards that. But I do not neglect every other muscle group. Now, when you're trying to create that perfect physique, you have to understand that your entire body is towards that. Now, spend a bit of time on each muscle group, that way you can have a nice, well proportionate physique. Last but not least, guys, it has to be ego lifting. Now, I cannot stress this enough, and this is such a big case for males, especially when you're first starting out. When you're first starting out hitting the gym, you want to go there and you're going to be lifting as heavy as possible. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because I want you to test your strength, just not every single time you go to the gym. You guys have to understand that you need to prioritize form so that you can develop the muscle the way it is intended to grow. For myself, the other day I was at the gym, I was doing an overhead press at 60 kgs. Now, this is a personal best for myself, and although I was capable of repping it out, that does not mean I should be repping it out every time I go to the gym. So you want to go slightly below that, and that is something we call a working weight. A weight class that you are still capable of performing sets and reps with, and still giving your muscles the chance to get damaged. So guys, prioritize form and have a working weight. Okay guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I really do hope you guys found this informative. So comment down below and drop that like, and I'll check you guys in the next one.